Crossroads. She will aid you.
All right.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Darth, I enjoy quite a bit. I think it's really good. All right. Quest is more than one objective by pressing down on the R. All right. So again, if you're just joining us, joining us. Joining us. Joining us. Joining us. Joining us. Joining us.
Give thanks to the Queen.
Duena has really been looking out for me lately.
Well, how so?
Everything's just been going so well. I should offer up some prayers of thanks.
She'd probably appreciate that.
My job is better than yours.
May Balthazar strengthen.
Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Alright, just making sure there's sound coming in. Let's say my hellos. Hi. How are you? So today, we are working on the human story. So as many people know, those that play a lot with me, I am very, very, very negligent when it comes to human races in any game. Let me start off by saying that first. I always try to divert or choose any other race before I choose a human when it comes to any other game. Mostly because, well, we're human. You know, people, human. And I'm like, we're boring. We're so boring. Why would anyone want to play human? You know, obviously it's just me putting in, like, where you just, like, put yourself in your character's shoes. And I'm like, if I was my character, maybe I'd be a little bit boring. I don't know. But seeing as how this is a very fantasy-based game, I would prefer to choose any other race. So that's why I'm also main a Sobari. And then my other character is a Nord. And then the Asuras. And then a Char, which is also kind of negligent. Just kind of put it in the back burner. It's just kind of sitting there. So like, but every other character has come before this one, and I have never played through the human story, and that is what I want to go through today. I think the only thing that she's gone through so far, ignore her die color. I think the only thing she's gone through in her story, yeah, is just the very beginning. It's just the very beginning. So this is a continuation of when you just get out of the introduction. So it's still right after defending the Shaymore, right outside of Divinity's Reach. So hold on, give me 1 second here. Alright, so let's get started.
Move along. Move along.
So this is the second part, right after defending Divinity's Reach, right outside, into the village of Shaymore. So this character is a tiny baby, so I do not have a lot of the waypoints still. We'll get through it eventually. Ignore the Google video. Go to the Merchant's Tavern. Ah, come on.
Keep
Twitchy
walking.
Jake.
You ain't a friend of Big Nose Ted. You ain't welcome here.
I completely forgot her skills. What is this? Hunter chain. Hammers. Increase the road damages and weakens foes. What's this creative? Okay, we'll figure it out eventually.
Come on, sweetness. Just one dance. Let's see where it takes us.
Only if you get a job, a haircut, and a clue. And maybe not even then.
Uptown Johnny.
This must be your lucky day, darling. Because I'm thinking about taking you home with me.
Sam.
Hey, watch it.
Throwing
You
on the
almost
moves.
spilled
I
my
need to
drink.
start bringing a big
And
dog
I
to
almost
work.
had to mop it up with your face.
Anyway.
I'm so glad to see you. I heard that you were up and around, but I was still worried.
I'm fine. Thanks for coming to see me. You know I love you and your father, but you both worry too much.
That's because you take too many risks.
Hey, girl. Stop gabbing and bring me a drink.
I think you've had enough, buddy. You're cut off. Now get out of my tavern.
Don't make me cripple you, old man. Give me more ale, and this time, it's on the house.
Leave my father alone, you ugly goon, or I'll call the Seraph.
Ugly? I'll show you ugly, honey.
Bruh. You are
For a fight.
ugly.
Because now you got one. Oh,
Get
let him
away
have
from
it,
my
boys.
dad's quick scissors!
Uptown Johnny. Not Uptown Johnny. Johnny. Really, Johnny? You gotta be like this. I forgot there was a thing with reference. You get quick stances.
Leave it.
Johnny. Oh yeah. Get it! Shake it! Is he just evading everything? Or am I just going crazy? This sounds like he's evading everything.
Time to do some real damage.
I'll pound you into the ground like a big nail.
But, like, why? Dead-eye each other.
We'll be doing that one for days.
I yield.
Hold this position.
Twitchy Jake. Wait, I thought I took out a Twitchy Jake. Or there are like multiple Twitchy Jakes.
Okay. Surrender.
Look, you were kind of mean. Talking trash the whole time, so...
Let's play who can hit the hardest. I'll go first.
Big nose Ted. I mean, hey, that's kind of true. Hey, that's a cool combo.
I give up.
Bandits, thieves, and brawlers. By order of the Ministry Guard, you are all under arrest.
Hey, they started it. I was just defending my friend.
Yeah, they started it.
Commander Sarantine.
Bitches.
What's the meaning of this? What are you doing here?
Nice of you to show up, Captain. I'm here keeping the peace. Something you and your Seraph can't seem to do.
Thanks to your interference. There's no way I'm letting you take the hero who fought beside me at Shaymore Garrison. I'll vouch for this one.
Now who's interfering? And on behalf of a mere commoner? What foolishness. Guards! Take the rest of these maggots to the prison. We're done here.
Captain, please, that ugly goon hurt my father. Can you help us?
That looks nasty. It could take weeks to heal without the right medicine. That medicine is expensive.
I hate to call in a marker, Captain, but I did help you when you needed it. Mind if I ask you to return the favor?
For the hero of Shaymore? Done. Talk to Lieutenant Francis at the 9th Company's base camp. Tell him I sent you. And he'll give you all the supplies you need.
Loupeli's pretty cool.
I'll find a way to help you no matter what.
If Sarantine keeps swiping our low-level prisoners, we'll have to start arresting a better class of villain.
Yeah, I have no idea what Revenant still needs. I haven't done a lot of, I done a lot of looking up on the Revenant class. But when I can, I will. Or if people want to get pointers, oh no, that's stupid. If people want to get pointers on what is the best way to go through leveling with the Revenant, that'd be amazing. Oh, wow, hey, I gotta go. Let's bounce. On to the next. On to the next. Thank you. Next. I'm not about to start singing that for you. Let's see. Gotta bounce over to Shaymore Fields. That's as far as I've been. Let's see if I can do a quick Google search on that's a good way to go through the Revenant. Revenant. Meta battle. Fish. Staff. Renegades. Raids, open world. Power bombardment. Well, she's too little, I guess, to really put in some effort into working on herself. Don't mind me. Let's see. Rolly. No! Can you tell I just got that?
Bandits bother me. It's tough times. Guys gotta eat somehow.
How can I help you? Captain Zachary said he can provide you with some medical supplies from the board. I'm sorry I'd like to, especially if Captain sent you, but all our medical supplies are stolen. We can help each other. I need to probably start the supplies, even their hideout. Alright. Let's go kick some butts. Where you at? Whoa. Ah, yes, the suspicious bush. The suspicious bush. No, here. Yes, please. Yes, please. Hello, knock knock.
Petra, what are you doing here? How did you find this place?
I followed you. I'm not going to sit around and worry about my father when I can help. Families look out for each other. You're like family too. I'm not losing either of you. Not without a fight.
Fine, you can help. But stay close. And be careful.
I can take care of myself.
With
You're the one who just got out of the hospital.
Is that club?
It feels good swinging Miss Timber again. She's been tucked away behind the bar for too long.
Miss Timber! That's nice.
I hate when police take in charge. He just took all the loot away to organize it.
Get him! Fuck him up! Swing the timber!
big but skittish. It would be real easy to spook them.
So, just to spook them or not to spook them?
Remember when we used to ride Rancher Meppy's herd?
Something's
We bet
bothering
these
the mowers.
birds are just
Everything
as
bother those
skittish.
blasted birds. I say let them squawk.
Everything follows birds. Okay, but like, how
We need those supplies. It's not just we need those supplies. It's not just the rain. My dad will shrivel up and die if he can't work.
Oh, okay. So making the,
I don't have enough energy.
I'm tired of guarding this place. When do we get to see some action?
that is such a fun.
You got me. Is it just me? Or does everything taste better out of it?
It's that do-gooder from the bar. Recruits, kill this clown!
Do-gooder?
Sounded like one of the plots who messed up the bar. They're supposed to be in jail.
He's bleeding useless. Hey, I need
hope I don't
backup
have to kill
over
all
here.
of these people.
I need backup! Take those Ted's right-hand man.
Where's Twitchy Jake? Oh, there he is! Hey, Twitchy!
Hey, keep your hands off me! Hey,
What? That's it? Twitchy Jake. Suck. Search the chest. Take the supplies.
Tell him Twitchy Jake sent you.
Bruh, are you still back?
Don't
Jake,
you know
you're
who I am? I'm famous. I've done everything bad.
Sometimes, like, don't you feel bad when, like, your characters get knocked down? It's just like, I'm like, damn! Just got knocked
I've got to get
How
these
about-
supplies back to the Seraph. I'll bring your father what he needs right after I talk to Lieutenant Francis.
All right, but hurry. I'll go check on Dad. See you back at the tavern. I'll see you soon.
Bye! Well, we didn't kill everything, so I guess. Have fun. Oh, okay, well, they just ignored her. Okay. Well, okay. 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 Oh, no. I mean, I can't hurt it.
You got me.
How rude.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Francis, Lieutenant. Oh, it's spinning out of control. That must be fun. That's quite a no Captain Zachary Trust. That scoundrel's free again. After you take another such a friend.
Tough to class for now.
Zachary, he needs to know about Twitchy Jake's realities. Twitchy Jake. Alright. Let's see where we going. Back to 23. Right. Going place. Alright. Here.
You're back! They're upstairs. Take a left. First door on the right. Quick!
Upstairs. First door on the right.
Oh.
Easy, Andrew. Here, drink this. It probably tastes terrible, but it'll get you back on your feet.
Settle down, Dad. I'm here now. and you'll be better soon. Thanks to you, my friend. And please, can you thank Captain Thackeray for us?
Of course. I need to speak with him anyway. I've learned something important he needs to know.
Yes, Twitchy Jake. Do I have... Captain's downstairs.
Captain Thackeray, what are you doing here?
We came to check on the tavern keeper. And on you. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce Countess Anise, Master Exemplar of the Shining Blade.
It's an honor, my lady.
Nice.
Captain, I found the medical supplies, but there's something else. Twitchy Jake was there. He's free, even though he was arrested in the tavern brawl.
Twitchy Jake.
Is that so? There's been no trial. Those troublemakers should still be in prison, unless they've been deliberately freed. But who would do that?
You know, I think it was that one lady came in and was
They'll never
like,
tell us
super
willingly.
butthurt.
I'd send someone to infiltrate their hideout, but they know my serf.
I'll go. I don't want Big-Nosed Ted and his gang on the loose. And I still owe them for hurting my friend.
What a brave little soldier you are. You'll need a disguise, of course. Hooligans only talk freely to each other.
Hooligans!
I can tell you where their hideout is. All you need is an outfit from one of the bandits themselves, and you're in.
Leave it to me. I'll get the gear I need to blend in and see what they're up to.
Outstanding. Pull this off, and you'll be doing Kryta and her queen a great service. And you will have impressed me yet again. Good luck. Undercover work is tricky. To pull this off, you'll have to eat, breathe, think, and stink like a bandit.
Well, I mean, characters don't really ever like shower in this game. So I mean, it doesn't matter. But to impress him, that's what we want. He's a homie. He'll move us up. Rolling on over. I hope everybody watching is having a great time. Good time. Yeah, I actually made a warrior. I made a warrior called Blaine Logan that actually has like this. Oh, I think it was up there. Gosh darn it. Right, I made a character. I made a warrior character called Blaine Logan as a kind of tribute to Thackeray. Because I mean, he's a really cool guy. Like, even though I never played through the human story, I did go through the Safari story and the Surf story. And like the conversations between the characters and stuff. He's actually a really good guy. And now that I'm actually playing it, the human version, I need to see things differently and actually be like under his command and all this. It's actually pretty cool. It's a treat. Didn't you say I need an costume though? Oh, well, I guess that's
Trespassing, jerk. Now I have to hurt you. Get over here and help me!
Like, none of your friends are gonna. You're the one meant to die. Let's check it out. Hey! Wait, no. Hey. out them leggings though. Nice. Right. Woo! Good one.
Welcome to the barbecue, new meat. My name's Switch.
I'm called Shadow. I got out just today.
Free pardon, huh? Me too. Cheers for the ministry, eh? Who'd have known they were such an understanding bunch? We're gearing up for a big job this time. Make yourself useful and ask around for something to do.
I think it was that lady. I don't know what her purpose is.
I'm Uptown Johnny, baby. Man plus.
Uptown Johnny. Johnny!
Where did I put those
Is
fuses?
he always hitting on chicks? Okay.
What?
I've never seen you before. Who are you? I'm Shadow from, something Haven. Portage Haven? I just moved to the city. I think you're a lying syrup spy. Better change my mind, or you are dead. Call me Larry again, and I'll nail on your tongue to a tree. Come on, I'm too good looking to be syrup. Yeah. Big nose Ted sent me. If you don't like it, take it up with him.
Where did I put those fuses?
You know, just humor me. I'm too good looking to be syrup. Yeah, no way, Captain Fancy Pants. Zachary would let anyone prettier than him ranks. I'm gonna like working with you. Let's go through on my team. Team Americans. Right, you're new. We've got a big arson job coming up with 2 targets. Kent wants to both fire started at the same time. So we're splitting into teams. Where are the targets? An orphanage and a military hospital. Why do they go for the orphanage? That's just messed up. This is Ted's best one. I hope I get the orphanage. You little... Fun's fun, but I prefer cash. What's the angle? Ted's got a deal with the ministry. We take the syrup. Look, wait, we make the syrup look worthless. And if they can't protect anybody, and then the council takes over, they let us do this. So they're doing all that bad stuff to look like heroes and then make a deal.
Where did I put those fuses?
To do whatever the hell they want.
Hurry up. Blaze wants those fuses.
The drakes are getting a little cozy. You sure about this?
I was. Now I'm changing my mind.
Nope. Information from Johnny Blazing that I don't know. Blaze. Hey, don't just stand there and let me ahead. I can't find my fuses. I've got powder. I can't blow stuff up with them. Fuses are if I can cave, make it, but fuses all gone. Is this if I can put it over here? Anymore. Okay. Alright, Blaze, here's your stuff.
I'm a wanted man.
Yeah, just around there.
Where did I put those fuses?
My favorite. Fire the wipes. A double job in the city. We torch a couple buildings. Syrup get burned in the process. You know what I mean? I mean, nothing like a nice truck with fire. Yeah, bright lights, big noise, smoking remains. I can't wait. You're so creepy. This kind of job gives a lot of meaning, you know, meaning and purpose. This really gives me purpose. Not really.
You just watch yourself.
So you think you're tough enough to join in with us? Prove it. Wow, and she just walks away taking the hit. Nobody's challenged me like like that in a long time. You got something there, kid. Something we can use. Get ready, you're coming on to the burn. You're coming on the burn raid and it's going down soon. Burn raid. All you need to know is that it'll be a blast. Haha, I see. Welcome to the party. I think this game is just full of puns everywhere. I talk to Zachary. Peace out. Are inside this. Alright. We're just gonna get as close as we can. I don't have all of Divinity Reach open, so it's gonna be some struggle. Alright. I get it. I make it. Here's stuff going on.
Here's our favorite new undercover operative now. Let's see if the hero show more can show some light on things.
I'm a favorite.
I'm on duty.
Like that. I knew you'd make it out safely. What did you learn? It's bad. Dead plants burned down the hospital and the Queen's Heart Orphanage. Faculties will have to split up to cover both sites, so we'll be stretched thin. I'll leave the defense on one. Lieutenant Francis will take the other needle and one with. I'll go with the defense. You're with good work, by the way. If you were right, come on. Thanks. Ready to kick some ass.
Ted thinks we can't be in two places at once. But that's why the gods invented teamwork.
I mean, everything else is unlocked. Well, I might as well. Yeah, just do that. I can't use it since it's undoubled. I mean, it's good just to have it as part of armor. Just for the look of medical. That way, if I ever do drop a wardrobe unlocked somewhere, I don't have the option of getting that. That's way too far. The story's still in here somewhere. You're right outside, so actually, just point there. It's right outside, so we can just point there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hold on. It's just so sad that they like raid hospitals and orphanages. Like, who does that?
The orphanage is
they
this
don't
way.
Get this under
Keep
control.
moving.
The whole neighborhood could go up.
Stop them before the fire spreads.
Look at him run.
It's the Seraph. Finish the
That's
job.
so sad.
Towards the plate.
Johnny! Hey.
Time to do some real damage.
Johnny, come here, Johnny. But over here.
Someone get over here and help me.
Get Johnny.
Kids, how many bombs does it take to set?
Oh man.
Nice.
Time to do some real damage.
Did I?
Keep it up. They're tough. They're no match.
Nice. Run, kid. So sad. It's hooked up.
Someone, please, save the children.
Or are they still up there? Oh, yeah.
You want a piece of me?
Stay behind the children. For Mir's help. Time to do some real damage.
I was about to say, the police is just burn this place. I mean, that's the whole point when we're trying to save the kids is to stop from burning. I think that should be all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Every child is safe. Thanks to you. Cormier bless you.
Yes. There's no
The Ministry Guard will take it from here.
You! It was you,
I
wasn't
don't
it?
see any nobles. This is Seraph business. My people will make the arrests.
If you insist. Tell me, how did you respond so quickly?
We were in the right place at the right time. Don't underestimate the Seraph, Commander.
Very well. Congratulations on doing your job correctly, Thackeray. For once. Ministry Guard, clear out.
All right, we're done here. Let's head over to the hospital and check on Lieutenant Francis. It's anything like this, he'll need our help.
I think it's not me, because didn't she take in the other blokes before, and then all of a sudden they broke free?
Out of my way, peasant.
Peasant? Oh. I think it's her. I honestly think it's her. I think she's like leading. Oh, Francis.
Lieutenant Francis, what's the situation here?
We got all the people out, sir, but so far we haven't found any.
Whoa, what?
Francis, tell me you got everyone out of there in time.
No, sir. Sorry, sir. We got some of the people clear, but there were still people inside when it went up.
I want injury and casualty counts right away. Did you at least catch the arsonists?
No, sir. Never even saw them. Sorry, sir.
Wow.
We had better luck at the orphanage. Big-Nosed Ted won't cause anyone any trouble ever again.
That's not enough. We have to do better. Look, we've all been through a lot. And this isn't the time or place for a debriefing. Especially not with Sarantine sniffing around. She keeps turning up at these crime scenes, but always too late. I'm starting to wonder if there's a connection.
I'm telling you.
Meet me in my office after you've had a chance to rest up. We'll discuss our next move then.
I'm telling you, it's her. You get this vibe, all of a sudden she's like, peasant. Like, that's rude. And she turns up all the time. And she's always just so dismissive.
Ready for more.
And she's not really trying. I honestly think it's her. And since this is my first playthrough, I really don't know. And that's just my guess. Can you get me glasses? Where are we going? Where am I going? Where are we going? The commander. The commander, like the commander of the bandits?
It's my fault. I never should have sent Francis alone. He's a good man. He's not...
You're too hard on yourself, Logan. And on everyone else. The Queen doesn't expect perfection. Why do you?
Because he could have tried harder! It's a temporary victory, Commander Stern. She's clearly helping bandits. Yes! Thank you. She's disrupting our investigations and she's breaking the bandits out of prison when we do catch them. I knew it! So what do? Can we arrest Serenity and bring her to trial? Now without hard evidence or a confession, Serenity doesn't know what happened to the arsonist, so she might be planning to break Big Nose Ted out of jail. If the Countess disguised me as Ted, I could trick a confession out of the commander. Brilliant idea, but we can't let you go in alone. I have the power to disguise us all. You'll need our help if Serenity refuses to surrender.
Greetings.
Greetings. Disguise you as Big Nose Ted and us as bandits. You really are as clever as London says. Once we're disguised, we'll go down to the entrance and find the cells. When Serenity arrives to break us out, we've got her. As simple as no. Won't steal my friends. This might feel strange, but if I'm someone hurt. Oh,
Wait,
now I have
what's
to
up
be
with my
the ugly
face?
one.
And why do I have to be the burned one?
It's not permanent, so stop crying. We need to be in the cells before Serenity arrives. Let's move.
I was too hard on Francis. Ultimately,
up
the
with my
responsibility
face?
lies with me.
I mean, you get the, like, cool-looking scar. I get the big, ugly nose. Look at it's so pink, and he's got like, ah! I have to be the ugly one. At least he gets a scar.
Shh! I hear something.
It's coming from below, and that floor grate is moving. So that's how they've been getting in and out without being seen.
Patience, Logan. Hush, or you'll give away the entire game.
Ted, springing you is becoming a full-time job, you troll-faced goon. Come on, I'm getting you out of here.
Thanks, Commander. But I'm not Ted. And you're not going anywhere.
Dang.
The game is over, Serentine. If you want to live, throw down your weapons. Now.
Clever. Finally one step ahead of me, eh, Logan? Too bad you won't live to brag about it. Guards, leave no one alive. That's an order.
She's such a whole bag.
Rally to me! Shield formation! I
Oh,
can't.
it's time to do some real damage.
Formation. Oh, that was so much fun. She's blocked. That's what you get. That's what she gets.
That was exhilarating. And effective. Commander Serentine's little work release program is officially shut down. You've won a major victory for your queen, Captain. But it wouldn't have happened without the help of our new friend.
Anissa's right. Congratulations are in order. You have more than earned the gratitude of the Seraph. Enjoy your victory. I'll be in touch with you again soon. Divinity's Reach can always use someone we can trust.
I'll be ready.
All these hard work, man. Oh, hey, geek. Have you guys seen that new mount cosmetic? I think it's for the Griffin. It's supposed to be like a Pegasus. Okay, can somebody tell me what is this? What is this? Because this is not Pegasus. And it looks so creepy. Okay, anyway. I digress. It's wrong now. Okay, wait. Weird tongues. let's move on to the next part. The next part. I knew it was her the entire time. She just gave off that, like, bitchy vibe, you know what I mean? It's just, you could tell it was her. Where are we going? Oh. It's freezing. It was her, and I told you. Who are you? Who are you? I don't remember you. Good to see you, Loupeli. Listen, a stranger came by and left this letter for you, said it was urgent. The envelope contains a short note and half of a small amulet. It seems to match the half amulet you carried since childhood. The only memento you have of your parents. The note reads, I have an important message for the famous hero Shaymore. Meet me in the Central Plaza as soon as you can. And I will explain everything. It sounds so good. I don't remember what I made her story. Does that affect it? Hold on, wait. My story. These are the goddess of beauty blessed me when I was young. Though trouble may follow me with no dignity, I was raised like common folk. I've done plenty of honest hard work. I made something of myself, and the only thing I regret is I never searched for my true parents. There it is. When I fight, I use a misgram to focus my inner sight. That is my story. In the Central Plaza. Let's come on back. And so I made her story be that she never searched for her parents. I was confused for a second as to why she didn't know her family. Now I get it. Ooh, oh, this is such pretty artwork. So beautiful. Who are you? Who are you?
Are you the one who sent me the amulet? What can you tell me about my family? Please, I have to know.
I am and I can, hero of Shaymore. I thought you might be interested. I'm not just here to talk, though. I aim to reunite you with your parents.
Reunite us? Where are they? Why haven't they looked for me sooner?
Yeah.
Oh, don't be like that. I came a long way to find you, you know. And I'm sure they'll explain everything when you meet them. In the mists! Attack!
Oh, really?
Time to die, hero.
The mist? Was he being serious?
Hold fast, stranger. The shining blade is here.
Is that for kicking what's-her-face's ass? I mean, she kind of deserved it, right? I mean, she tried to burn down an orphanage in a hospital.
Is that all? Our blades are still thirsty.
What?
Hold fast here. These filthy dogs run in packs.
Over here.
That is such a difficult skill. I'm never gonna get over it. What? Did you see that build-up?
Death to the white mantle.
You're kidding!
Time to do some real damage.
Replenish.
Now we get to go 3 instead of 1.
As soon as you catch your breath, we should talk.
Talk to me.
Excellent work handling those foul cultists, citizen. May they know Grenth's justice. I'm Exemplar Salia of the Shining Blade. This is Exemplar Mehid.
A pleasure, I'm sure. You say those were cultists?
White Mantle, to be exact. Ancient enemies of Kryta. They often target defenders of the kingdom and its queen.
I thought the White Mantle were just a children's tale told on Mad King's Day. Why would they have this amulet from my parents, though? Why bother attacking me?
Well, they're quite real, as you've seen. And judging from the symbol on that amulet, I'd say your family has been very loyal to the kingdom.
A mark of the king's favor? That's interesting. Probably from Queen Jenna's father, if I had to guess. We're out to raid a White Mantle hideout we found recently. A hunting lodge near Beetleton. It'll be dangerous, but the cultists there may know more.
I think I know that hunting lodge. I'll meet you there, and I won't take no for an answer. I can help you on your raid, and maybe I can learn what happened to my parents.
Oh, well, this took a twist. I didn't expect it to actually follow into her backstory. Like actually going and delving deeper into actually finding your parents. I know so far it follows following their dreams and interpreting that. It's just weird. This time it's actually like having to follow the dream. Go there, and then we'll just roly poly on over with the roly beetle. If you're just joining the stream, thanks a bunches. I hope you're liking it so far. I hope you're having an amazing, wonderful day. Feel free to say hello. Feel free to FaceTime and just watch the story unfold. Either way, it's fine by me. Woo! Yeah! Woo! This is so much fun. I kind of feel like I missed out when I ignored doing the roller beetle achievement. But now I'm so happy I did! I still feel like I'm doing some Fast and Furious shit when I'm trying to stop. And I'm just like doing donuts and spinning out of control. It's like amazing. Or is it just me? Who doesn't like doing donuts? I'm not an adrenaline junkie. Well, it could be. It could be. Let's talk. Good to see you, Loupeli. This will be an exciting fight. Are you ready?
Glad to have you with us. Let's go destroy these White Mantle zealots.
Yeah. Okay. Never actually picked up French. What do I do? Can I just like whip?
Blades onto us. Get him.
Get him. You get him. Ow. Too many bricks hurt so much. See you later. Oh, I forgot I was testing out this hammer thingy. This is hammer staff. I don't remember. She going with step. Spruce around. We'll see.
It's a raid. Stop them.
That's cool.
You're kidding, right?
I have no idea what she did. Okay. Very
Kill a member
quickly.
of the Shining.
This is getting serious.
I go hell. Did I actually jump it? Sure. Oh, too much to drink. Right.
Wrong choice.
That's kind of cool. Pull out some hammers, and you have the ability to stop it when you want to.
They're over here. Help me hold them all.
Time to do some real
Take me.
Oh, that's messed up. Stay there. Don't come any closer. I swear if you do, I'll kill her. Yeah, let the chick go. You want to fight me without your two friends helping? Fine, I'll take you on. Dang, that's... You're nothing. Do you hear me? Bring it on. That's messed up. Alright. Just chill.
I suspect the cult's real leaders are in the basement. The rest of the rats.
The rest of the...
Replenishing.
Shining blade. Kill them all.
Dang, the poor chick.
You're kidding, right?
Wait for this, actually. For the floating enemies. 5-second refresh.
Got me. There are even more of these roaches than I expected.
Woo. Yeah, but I sound so shocked because I never played this character. And she's still not 80, so she's one that I'm actually working on slowly, who I have not decided to use. There's one. I don't really know it that well. I prefer to actually play through the class. It's at the basement. Where's your basement? Oh!
You will enjoy this.
Only I could. See, like some heroes. Hold on. Kick the door.
Idiot.
You messed
Failing
with
I'll make sure they
I demand that you release me.
Who are you? Professor? Can you, like, get out of that chair, please?
There may be valuable information here. We should search this place.
Sailor, paper desk. On top of this desk, a handwritten letter with a list of names, some that you recognize, including your own. do they know?
Hey, I found something. A list of names. Captain Thackeray, Countess Anise, a few others. Here's my name, with a description. Hero of Shaymore. Child of the Queen's spies?
Grant's teeth, it's a list of targets. Every name on here is one of the Queen's allies. If they manage to take out all of these people...
We won't let that happen. But first I have to warn Captain Thackeray. I can't let him face this danger alone. He may even be able to help us.
You're right. Anise won't like us sharing information so recklessly. But this is an emergency. We'll meet you at Captain Thackeray's office. Stay safe.
Spies? These books are about the great history of certain architecture and bloodstones, which are to serve the unseen. The book is crippled in a code of squiggles and strange drawings that rabies in the madman. From that gibberish, the words I still watch all are written all over it. This is empty. Ooh, chest. Clothes are likely disguised using the survival words in this failing society. These all the same. Okay, yeah, they're all the same. Alright, let's roll on. Nope. Go back to that gray. Oh wait, can I just report there, please? Yes! Enter in.
What were you thinking, bringing a civilian into this matter? No. Especially this one.
I apologize, Master Exemplar. It was necessary...
Enough. There are more urgent matters at hand. We will discuss this matter later.
What does she mean by this one? Who is this one?
You look grim, my friend. What's wrong?
We've learned that the White Mantle has been trying to eliminate the Queen's allies. My name was on a list of targets we found. So were yours and the Countess's, among others.
White Mantle? We can't let those roaches continue to spread. I'll mobilize the Seraph and burn this cult to the ground.
Logan, no. You've been fighting centaurs for too long. The White Mantle are cunning, treacherous foes. They will predict your moves, outmaneuver you. The Shining Blade has been fighting them for a long time. We know the best way to deal with the Mantle. Stealth and cunning.
We need to move quickly. They probably know we're coming either way. Our friend has been invaluable so far. Perhaps the hero of Shaymore can offer some insight here.
Agreed. So, my friend, the choice is yours. Stealth or strength?
Strength.
Hello, stranger.
Greetings, what brings you to the Seraph headquarters? If you're reporting crime, we'll need to get some paperwork. Go upstairs first. I'll just say her voice actor for Anise is great. Like, her voice is just so pretty. Okay, Loupeli, I trust your judgment. How do you want to deal with the White Mantle problem? We are gonna go for the direct approach. I'll meet you outside their camp. Our skills, exemplars, and I will be there when they've been on this from the start, so it's only fair to let them see them. Alrighty then. Yeah, my Asura, she's having a sword thief. And, well, she knows I made the thief part of the Order of Whispers. So let's see if we can go. I suppose. Yeah.
to do now?
Because I feel like I've gone through the indirect approach. I might as well just get it straightforward. Looks like we're moving out. I think with the Sobari,
Whoever decided to...
the Sobari Guardian that I have, Craven, I actually did all of the story. Hey, come on, there we go. I followed all of the story and leveled her up through the story, rather than leveling up to 80 and then coming back and doing it. I figured it was a good way to actually feel through the story, and take it one step at a time rather than try to like cram everything in all in one.
Looks like this combined Seraph Shining Blade strike team is ready to go. We just need somebody to start things off.
I'll pop up!
They abused the memory of my parents and tried to kill me. I want first crack at them.
Yeah!
I know you're angry, but we can't alert them to our attack before it begins.
Don't discount Raja's anger so readily, Exemplar. The White Mantle will bolt if they see us. But one angry civilian, especially one they want dead, they'll stay and fight. We'll have a company of guards waiting and trebuchets set to fire. The Seraph will be ready.
Very well, Captain. We'll play it your way. But as soon as they make a move, we'll be there.
Just be ready to move quickly. If you wait too long, there may not be any White Mantle left for you to fight.
I like her spirit. Talk the cultist!
Draw them close and get them distracted. Make them focus on you. The trebuchets will be waiting for your signal.
Oh, little. Hey, at me.
You look lost, citizen. And if you're not lost, you should get lost. You're not welcome here.
Prick.
But I'm selling little Jade Mersat statues. I enchanted the stones so that they weep and wet themselves when you mention Queen Salma.
What did you say? Hey, everyone! Gather around and listen to this idiot's last words!
Just that the Mersat were a bunch of pointy-toed bedwetters. The White Mantle must have been desperate to worship such laughable gods.
We'll hang you from a tree, and let the birds strip you down to the bare bones one peck at a time.
Good to know. It makes what I'm about to do even more satisfying.
Hell yeah!
Go, go, go! We're under attack. Seraph and Shining Blade.
Oh, you should let me strike first! Come here, come here, come here, follow me. Am I on this? Yeah, get him!
More incoming.
White Mantle, you're always dead, and so are you.
So it's just one shot. Oh, I mean, it was a direct practice.
Time to do some real damage.
Yes, this is a good spot.
I have returned to fight at your side.
Dead.
Zachary, no! See, that's why you don't Leroy Jenkins. Okay, you know what? You'll be right back. Oh, poor Logan. Oh, let's shed a tear for my guy. See, you guys should not. Well, I mean,
take down our leader.
Stop them! They can't be here alive.
Psych.
Well done, everyone.
But still no answers. Do I have to sift through the ashes of every White Mantle hideout in Kryta to find out what they know about my parents?
Yeah, what'd you know?
That shouldn't be necessary. Now that the operation is over, I can tell you the good news. Salya and I found the last known residence of your parents.
Really? Can you show me the way? If Countess Anise can spare you for a personal pursuit, that is. Maybe I can find something useful there.
After this victory, I'm sure the Countess won't object to us helping you with this. The location is south of the Delanian foothills. We'll meet you there.
Go on and good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for. After everything you've done for Kryta, you deserve some good news.
Damn right.
And that's that.
So it's not that they found the parents, but they found the location that we're last in? That means they're alive somewhere, right? Peace out! Woo. Donut! Donut! Woo! Oh, that's fine. Okay. Press the button. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna be by where the, assassin thing is. Ashes of the past. Aww, I like this home setting in the background.
Is this the place? I'm eager to get started.
It is. Watch your step, though. When we scouted around earlier, it looked like someone or something may have moved in.
Countess Anise asked us not to say more than necessary, as this is technically a royal matter. But I think you deserve what truth we can give you. Your parents were spies for the last king of Kryta, Jenna's father. They helped track and destroy White Mantle's cells, saving many lives in the process.
And this was their house?
Yes. The last message on file from your parents states that they feared White Mantle cultists had discovered their secret. They were planning to flee.
The Shining Blade lost contact with them after that. Either they fled to safety or...
Either way, I have to know. Let's go inside. If there are clues to be found, we'll find them here.
You guys just want to hit me with heels, don't you?
Stay alert. I see Ettin signs everywhere, but no Ettins.
Ettin signs.
Something's definitely not right here. Where are the Ettins?
We're under attack!
There they are! I knew Ettins couldn't stay hidden for long.
Replenishing.
Searched.
They have enough energy.
Found.
Don't let the gate hit you on the way out.
We found her, but they never came looking for her unless they were scared of being found out. I want to say they're gone. I want to say her parents are not there anymore.
Looks like someone else has moved into your family's house.
The faster we wipe out these vermin, the sooner we'll
Oh, that's so creepy. I mean, unless they became ghosts. Yeah. That would make sense. The name of the headstone has been obscured big time in the elements, but the epitaph is still legible. The inscription reads, Cherished wife, devoted mother, loyal servant of Kryta. Our life's labor was to make a better world for the children to live in. May our beloved Loupeli find it so. Aww. Yeah, it is.
It seems the White Mantle found your parents after all. I'm so sorry.
I'd always hoped my parents were still out there, waiting to find me. That's, a hard dream to give up. But at least now I know.
That's hitting in the feels, man.
They gave their lives to defend Kryta against one of its oldest, greatest enemies. I'm sure they'd be proud of you.
These gravestones, though, who placed them?
Friends, perhaps? Fellow agents? We may never know. It was likely the same people who rescued you and took you to safety in Divinity's Reach.
I want to thank you both for finding this place, and for telling me as much as you could. All my life I've wondered, and now I finally have peace.
My friend, this was never just another mission. Helping you with this has been our pleasure, believe me.
We'll meet again. I'm sure of it. Until then, stay safe.
That's messed up. Why are you gonna hit me with these fucking things? I mean, I kind of felt it. I kind of had an idea. That's just so sad. The inscription reads, a fear protector and a loyal friend, he held three things above all: his dedication to his wife, his duty to his country, and his love for his child. Oh, that's so sad. No, I'm gonna get away from this before I start, like, crying. That's so sad. But again, I had a feeling that her parents weren't around anymore, because like I said, they would have at least sent, even if they were spies, some type of message, some kind of like word, anything, that they were still around. They never did. So the poor girl has been living with like this. She has been living with this like emptiness all the time. Black Lion Merchant? What? Black Lion Merchants, where they reached them. Help.
Controlling me.
Help.
Help. He's controlling me. I can't help.
I'm up for the challenge. Actually, I don't know if I'm up for it, but let's try. You get pounded in. Oh! Psych to me. Alright, let's go on in here. Meet with Jenna. Isn't she back in Divinities? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing? She's up for in charge of that. Shoot. No, we're gonna roly-poly through this. Ooh, actually, I'm going here and then let's grab some ones. Woo! So in the dark. If I do come back to the site to level her. Just to progress the story. Boom, boom, boom. Woo! Now we're here, folks. Woo! Yes. If you have the opportunity to take or to get the Roly Beetle, the moment you get to it, do the Roly Beetle achievement. It's so much fun. It would have been helpful when I was trying to get the Sky Scale. But you know me. I learned shit the hard way. Shit the hard way. Alright, looks like we're gonna get the cutscene for Lion Sarge since she's never been here. make sense. The whole fucking... God damn it, you liars. Why would you do that? Why would you just take me to Divinity's Reach and then tell me the story? Oh god. Take me to Lion's Arch to tell me the stories in Divinity's Reach. What was the point? At least I made it to Lion's Arch. I can't. That was my bad. Like I wasted 5 minutes. See, the good thing about having the Rolly Beetle, you get to places fast. Jenna.
Your Majesty, Captain Thackeray. I was summoned?
Indeed. I'm glad you're here, my friend. Kryta needs you once more.
You know I'll do anything I can to help. What's the problem, Captain?
There's a swamp in southern Kryta called Lichcroft Mere. The area's been hit hard by our war with the Centaurs. Most of the lumber there goes to build catapults and defenses, so it's common practice to use strips of marsh moss instead of firewood on cold nights. However, the Seraph have brought me recent reports that risen undead, servants of Or, have been seen in the swamp.
Risen? The dragon's minions? If they're in the swamp, anyone who goes in there would be in great danger.
Precisely. The 3 orders of Tyria are pushing to be involved, but can't agree on a plan. While they bicker, my people are at risk. Hero, I have summoned you to act as advocate of the Crown. I want you to meet with the orders and take charge of the situation.
You'll be dealing with the Vigil, the Durman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. All 3 specialize in fighting Zaitan and its minions. However, they all use different methods. It'll be your job to decide which plan is best, and then act on it.
You will have the full authority of the Crown to handle this situation.
Sweet.
Will you accept this task, Hero?
Your Majesty, I will. I'm honored to serve Kryta and my queen.
Thank you. Go, and meet with the Order representatives as soon as possible. I look forward to your report.
For the win! She gave me full privileges to use her name and her authority, and to make a decision based under her authority. I mean, that's a whole lot of power. Let's make just that. And then just really over.
Youngest project.
Hello. Enjoying the stream. Thank you very much. Today we're working on the human story. Hope you enjoy. Good time. You can just sit back and watch the story unfold, or you can chat and chat. Do whatever you like. see, trap. Not really good.
Come on, pick a number. It's fun.
Where are you?
Where have you been? Leave that nice person alone and come to me.
Okay.
Finally. Thank Dwayne you're here. I am Scholar Joser of the German Priory. We've been expecting you.
You're here to make decisions, and that's exactly what we need.
For once, Ehan's right about something. I'm Hiroki, a crusader with the Vigil. The Risen forces are active in Lichcroft Mere. There are missing villagers, mostly children. We've got to get soldiers in there. The Vigil has a squad standing by. They're ready to sweep the area on your signal, Advocate. Just give the word.
Advocate, I'm sure you can see that such an approach would only cause more problems. The German Priory has a wondrous device called the Mortis Verge. We believe in using intellect to fight the dragons. Saves on manpower, you know, and we have achieved some marvelous advancements.
Your device is theoretical, untested. You want to risk children on that?
Yeah.
Vigil steel is tried and true.
I'm with the Order of Whispers. We brought this to the Queen's attention, but we'll leave the frontline fighting to the others.
Very well. Hiroki, Josir, give me a moment to think this over, and then I'll decide.
We're going with the direct approach again. We're gonna go with the chick.
Some must fight so that all may be free.
It's time to decide what you do with children. I already have somebody for the scholar. We'll go with the crusader. She looks tough. Right. Tell us, do you want to join the Vigil's offense or go with Furry's power? Now we're getting somewhere in this climate. We'll get free outside. Brings kids and personas and all of it. The Vigil types don't stand still for so long, do ya? I like that. Yeah, let's get some kids. I'm too good. I mean, it's always a direct approach, right? What else are you gonna do? So much kids. I need to get around. So, yes. Dare you? Just toss this. Just toss it. Salvage. Dollar stuff. Yes, I did. Yeah, all this I'm putting on in the meantime. So it's not gonna stay this way. I just don't want to invest money into her right now. So anything she picks up, she'll wear. Or at least until she's 80, then I'll put the rest of the money on her. So it looks like we got a couple minutes left on the stream, because I usually do streams Every Wednesdays and Thursdays for about 2 hours. So we got about 15-20 minutes to go. So I think we'll cover just a little bit more. Of course. Oh, it's Poobadoo!
It begins!
Just take me in. Let me in!
The rumors were true.
Oh, really?
Glad to see you, Advocate. But I wish I had better news. We've got a problem. The Vigil squad sent to meet us has been overrun during an initial sweep of the swamp. The area is crawling with hostiles. The children are still out there, and now my soldiers are in jeopardy as well. It's down to you and me.
Don't worry, Hiroki. I can handle myself in a fight. If you're willing, we can rescue your soldiers and then find those kids.
Your courage does you credit. Vigil soldiers are well trained, dedicated, and determined to defend Tyria. You'd fit right in. If my squad followed protocol, they'll have dug in to wait for reinforcements. We'll need to look for a makeshift bunker.
Then that is what we'll do. I'm ready to move out when you are.
The undead is without cause.
Time to do some real damage.
It's actually pretty.
It's hard to believe anyone could survive here for long.
Do I have to kill everything? You're killing me. We're stopping by the stream. Thank you very much. We only have a couple minutes left on the stream though. You can stick around, and see where we progress, finish up. Survivor cycles. How we are.
Crusader Hiroki, thank the pale tree. You're a sight for sore eyes.
It's good to see you're still alive, Serena. What's the status of your troops?
We found several children hiding in the swamp. As we were helping them, we were overrun. We dug in here to repel an undead attack. It's not going well, Crusader. The Risen have pinned us down and inflicted heavy casualties. As the commander of this unit, I take full responsibility.
Remember your oath, Serena. Your soldiers swore to protect the innocent, and that's exactly what they did. We are the light in the darkness. The soldiers in your command died with honor.
What do we do now, Hiroki? Head back out of the swamp?
This isn't over yet, Advocate. Not while there are still people lost in the swamp out there. The mission will go on. The children are our top priority. We'll hold off the undead, and when their lines break, we'll get the kids to safety. Tactician?
You heard the Crusader. Vigil, Form a defensive perimeter. You two, take the east. You two, the west. Eyes sharp.
The Advocate and I will cover the center. Move out.
What's wrong, little one? Scared? Just green.
And what, pray tell, is wrong with being green?
Nothing, ma'am. It's just a turn of phrase.
Turn your phrase to battle, soldier. Here they come.
Dear nutcrackers.
Time to do some real damage.
We got baked!
Time to do some real damage.
You're a big help. What kind of a Asura can't count?
Ready your weapons, not your sarcasm, idiots. Incoming!
Sora can't count. That's offensive. I don't know if we need to. Oh, yeah.
Now shut eyes open, soldiers.
The undead are falling back, and they lack the numbers for a quick rally. Well done, everyone.
This is our chance to get the children out. Soldier, what's Tactician Serena's status? Is she badly injured?
She's conscious, Crusader, but in rough shape. I'm no expert on Sylvari, but it looks pretty bad.
Leave me. I'm not afraid to die. I gave my oath.
I thought she said leave me.
The Vigil doesn't leave anyone behind, Serena. You don't have permission to die, do you hear me?
I hear you, Crusader. And thank you.
We go out the way we came in. Move fast. Keep the children together and don't stop unless you absolutely have to.
Agreed. Vigil, move out.
Alright, kids. Go. Go for a mission. think I would make a great like, even though I've already been through the Safari story, I was like, I can't believe we feel it so much.
You're hurt. Don't worry about me. Worry about the children.
Worry about both. Do what you can for her wounds out. We'll carry Serena if we have to. Let's go. We don't have much time before those undead return. In number.
Was that it? So I feel like I could relate to her character. Okay, I'll just take her over, and then I think we'll stop here for today. Tomorrow, I don't know about what I'll be streaming tomorrow. Last week I did a Lord of the Rings stream, doing PvMP.
Protect the mine. The centaurs need these supplies.
And doing that, I guess I came in at a bad time when the game was just updated and fresh content came out, so I wasn't really able to give the servers a chance to game. So either I can continue with the Lord of the Rings Online and do another PvP session if people have already decided to upgrade all their gear and get stuff moving and come back onto empty stuff and maybe a shot. If not, then we'll just come back and finish doing some story stuff here with Loupeli and see where she goes. Actually, this story. Opposed to what I said at the beginning of the stream, me being very, very negligent of human characters and reasons in general. She's actually a lot of fun. So this is just going to take me back to my own thing. Back to the nice reach. And they just have me going in and out. Like, be a little bit more clear for my stupidity. It's quite obvious. We'll do this last one. We'll do this last one and then we'll stop off for today. Muchas gracias. If you can buy. Muchas gracias. Oh! Is this your home instance?
We need to deal the undead a decisive blow.
Oh, hey!
There's an intelligence to their movements.
I forgot you have home instance.
Follow them. Fight to fight.
At the cost of lives, the undead are attacking now. If we sit idle, people will die. Never leave a comment.
Advocate, the representatives have reported your success. Well done.
Thank you, Logan. I'm glad we saved the children, but the undead are still a problem.
I'm told the children saw a Seraph soldier in the swamp, and their stories were quite appalling. They were as frightened of him as of the undead. If this was that soldier, the children say he's become violent and incoherent. They also say that the undead weren't attacking him.
There aren't any Seraph outposts in Lichcroft Mere. What's a lone soldier doing out there?
According to Seraph reports, a corporal named Kellock didn't report for duty. I'd assumed he was AWOL at Lion's Arch. Maybe there's more to it.
This Kellock could be under Zaitan's influence. Could he be inciting the Risen and making them more aggressive? Maybe he's a necromancer?
We don't have time for theories, Advocate. Vigil scouts marked more undead approaching the town of Triskel Quay. The corruption is spreading.
If so, then Triskel Quay is just a symptom. Whatever's drawing the undead inland will continue to do so even if we save the town. We should investigate what happened to Kellock. He may be the key to these attacks. Till we know what's going on, we're just plugging leaks.
You want to go on a wild goose chase, Ehan? Fine. But don't risk Triskel Quay. We need soldiers to defend the town or people will die.
A few will die now, but we'd be saving many in the long run. The Order of Whispers is prepared to make that exchange.
It's a good thing that decision's not up to you two. Advocate, it's in your hands.
May Balthazar strengthen you.
Leave your decision. Do you wish to go with the majority or with the Whispers? As we're a military order, we play to restrict their situations. Alright.
Hello.
It's a typical strategy to sneak around working beneath the surface. It is no use starting into battle if you don't know what you're up against. You will need cunning to defeat the dragons, since we're not technically dragons. So that makes
May Balthazar strengthen you.
Hiroki. Glad to hear it. Maybe I will face these wizards now. I have no idea what I'm gonna make yet, so let's just stick with that. The good stuff. Alright. I think we're gonna be stopping here though. We hit our 2-hour stream. Thanks a bunch for coming. This stream will still be available. Once it's over, it will be on the Twitch channel. I also do have a YouTube channel. Any streams and highlights or anything that's up on the Twitch channel will also be on that YouTube channel. You're more than welcome to stop by, get any follows or whatever you like. It's not necessary, but you know, if you do, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch the stream and come by. Even just to pop in and say hello or see a story. Thank you. So hopefully by tomorrow I'll have chosen what I'm going to do. It's either going to be between another Lord of the Rings PvP video, or it's going to be a continuation of the stream and following Loupeli's story. Seeing where they go and if they can meet at the way and kick some ass, you know? I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. Maybe I didn't give it enough props, and maybe I didn't actually attempt to give it a shot. But I like it, and I like where it's going. So, yeah, we'll stop here. I'll show a scene right here at the very end of all the social media and stuff that I have if you want to follow it. And I will be updating on Twitter when I'll be streaming next. So again, muchas gracias. Thank you for coming. Adios. And see you tomorrow.